Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So we're going to take a look at the Axie tokens today, AXS and SLP, because AXS in particular has actually been showing a lot of strength and resilience in spite of the Bitcoin dumps that have been happening so far. And now that Bitcoin is slowly starting to recover, so we are still below the bull market support band on a weekly time frame, but on a 4-hourly and a daily time frame, we have actually climbed back up and have tested key support levels such as the 21 EMA. So let's dive into the charts to see what's going on, okay? Looking at AXS on a weekly time frame, this is where we really have to put things into perspective. The recent Bitcoin dumps that have happened recently have only resulted in these group of candles right here. And one of the good things about this is this particular correction for AXS is actually long overdue because we have been overextended from the 21 EMA right here for around 175 days now. So for us to come back, test the 21 EMA as support and bounce back from here is actually very healthy for AXS because it shows a lot of strength for this particular token. We haven't even had the chance to fall below the 21 EMA and even test the 55 EMA in the entirety of Axie's history when it comes to the weekly time frame. So once again, this is showing a lot of strength for AXS moving forward. Looking at AXS on a daily time frame, we have started to come back. So the recovery has started where we broke through the 21 EMA right here and we have back tested it as support now for 4 consecutive days. And this corresponding recovery right here is a result of certain patterns that have happened on lower time frames. What do I mean by that? Looking at AXS on a 4-hourly time frame, the AXS price action has actually been undergoing a descending wedge right here. So for those of you who are not aware, a descending wedge is pretty much price is trending down, but the price is slowly starting to coil up. And how this works is the trend lines get narrower and narrower, and eventually they will come to a point where AXS makes a decision and breaks out of the trend line, whether it's this upper trend line right here or this lower trend line right here. In this case, AXS has actually broken out of here, back tested the EMAs as support right here, and right now we have formed a golden cross on a 4-hourly time frame where the 21 EMA crosses over the 55 EMA, signaling a bullish momentum to the upside. So when we have a breakout of this particular descending wedge right here, we do usually have a technical target. The technical target is where we started forming the wedge, which is here. Price action of around $123 is our eventual destination for this uptrend right here, assuming of course that the markets continue to be healthy and we recover from there. But we may take a while to get there because there are other patterns at play that we have to account for first. If you look at the more recent time frames, we formed a cup and handle right here. So with a cup and handle, what that does is we do have a technical target of around $106.82. The way technical targets work is look at where the candle wick to or the candle closed before the subsequent consolidation. The price went up all the way to this particular technical target, overshot a little bit, but we kept closing around this range. Why? It's because everybody knows that this is the technical target for this cup and handle right here. So once that has been validated, then we can move on from here via a consolidation and a continued test of the EMAs right here. So moving forward, the short-term target, we appear to be forming an ascending triangle right here. So an ascending triangle, once again, is a bullish structure, but only if we break through this particular neckline of around $109. And you can already see it happening. Price is starting to coil up right here. The EMAs are starting to catch back up. And eventually, assuming that we continue to recover, the bullish scenario that we want to happen here is we don't want to break this particular trend line right here, but backtest it as support before continuation to the upside. Once we break through this particular resistance line, we do have a technical target. So the technical target is the height of this particular triangle right here. So let's assume we break this here. We now have a technical target of $116.67. So do expect that once we break this trend line, backtest it as support. Once we touch this particular price level, expect some consolidation on the short term while the EMAs are sort of catching back up like this before our eventual destination to this particular technical target right here. Moving forward, if you want to get into AXS, then it's pretty simple. Right now, it's adhering to the 21 EMA as support. So this is actually a very good buying opportunity. So DCA right here, why is that? That is because we are resting on key levels of support. if in case we break down from here, just in case, then aim for the 55 EMA of around $102.97. But overall, AXS is showing signs of strength. It's actually been showing a lot of strength and resilience for close to 6 months now. So for those of you who want to continue stacking AXS, just do so accordingly. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for SLP. So given the inflationary mechanics of earning SLP, we continue to go on a downtrend, unfortunately, with no signs of slowing down at the moment. Looking at SLP on a 4-hourly time frame, once again, for those of you who are new to my channel, we did identify that when you deal with SLP, I will always come at it from a seller perspective, not a buyer perspective. So in this case, it's quite simple. When you see blips like this on a 4-hourly time frame, you have to sell your bags to maximize your profits accordingly. Right now, we did experience that recently with this mini wick right here. So as long as it goes above the EMAs, it shoots up the EMAs for a while, then sell your bags before its continuation. One good thing about the recovery though is we appear to really have started to form a floor. So hopefully we can get some positive uptrend, at least a short-term one, to the upside. The strategy for SLP will always be, as long as it shoots past this EMA right here, sell. Once you see a blip, then you sell. When you see a blip, then you sell. Blip, sell. Blip, sell. Blip, sell, etc., etc. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to make a video about your favorite gaming crypto? Be a Patreon subscriber so you can request for it. Being a Patreon subscriber helps keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.